Being a class clown is a full-time job. And that's facts. Let's get it.
School was an interesting setting to say.
School is one of those places it's like, man, I really want to go just to see my friends. You don't really care about being there for like the school part. You just want to hang out with your buddies.
The least. It's like the biggest real life crossover we'll ever have. Almost as big as Smash Bros.
What do you mean by that?
Before they turned into Weenie Hut Juniors, they just be letting anyone in that game now.
Damn.
Only in the classroom will the athletes collab with the hot Cheeto girls and the
Bro, this is my high school, bruh. This is my high school, except they was not built like this. Hell no, they weren't built like this. No, they weren't, but they did have the nails. Man, they didn't have that stuff. But yeah, the hot Cheetos is facts.
Odd Squad for a school project. Mix that in with the snitches,
What
the
the hell?
teacher's pets.
Bro, the teacher's pet. I don't think we really had one of those, honestly. I'm lucky. No, I did have one, but that was in middle school, so I don't think that really
The
counts.
sleeping beauties, the sleeping uglies. The dudes that would draw Sonic characters, give them a random name, and add the
Hell
hedgehog
no.
to the bottom of the paper.
Hell no.
As
I ain't
specific
see
as that sounds, yes, that is a real thing.
Bro, the only time I ever drew in high school was when I was in detention, bro, and I was like drawing like a battleship war, whatever, and I was sitting there drawing that mud for like 3 hours.
And then there was me. See, none of you guys were me. I was king of the school.
Okay.
I was like Jimmy Hopkins at the end of Bully. 100 nerd respect.
Okay.
100 jock respect.
Okay.
100 see me after class from the teachers.
Okay.
Is what I would say if any of that were true.
Damn.
Cap. I was a class clown. But guys,
but I ain't gonna lie, people love the class clown, bro. A lot of people mess with the class clown.
Need to start putting more respect on the names of class clowns. I wear my title of former class clown like a WWE championship. It was not an easy feat at all.
Facts. Facts. It's easy to get it. It's hard to keep it.
To make sacrifices. We had to sacrifice our education, our love life, hell, even our literal asses. Because I hope you guys know that when we went home after getting those phone calls, we didn't go home to loving parents that didn't care about what we did. We went home to the belt.
Yeah.
You had to.
Yeah, bro.
What we did. We went home to the belt.
Yeah, this is bringing back some flashbacks, baby. This is a PTSD-inducing photo right here.
You had to be funny.
24/7. Yes.
No days off.
Yes.
It almost got a little stressful. But Sparky, you didn't have to be a class clown, you know? That's always an option.
Somebody had to be it.
It wasn't. In fact, that's honestly the biggest misconception about being a class clown. Once you sign up for it, it's not something you can just do once in a while. It's something you have to keep up with literally every day. You can literally feel the energy is off in the classroom when the class clown isn't performing.
Facts.
And as a class clown,
when the class clown isn't performing. Facts.
You're going to have those days where you just don't feel like yourself.
Facts.
9 times out of 10 because your parents had to deal with you the previous night. Should be fine, right? You should be able to just sit in class and be quiet and just
be
depressed, right?
Bro.
Well,
it sucked.
POV.
Bro, I remember one time I was a class clown. This was back in like freaking. So I went to an intermediate school. It's between elementary and middle school. I don't know if other people's been through it, but it's something I went through being in the suburbs, being a suburban dude. And intermediate school, I was the class clown and it was fun. I had like pretty much the whole class enjoyed my comedy, right? And the teacher just got so sick of it one day. She pulled my desk from like the actual classroom area and she put my desk right next to hers, bro. Like right next to hers in a corner by myself, bro. So it's like, here's the teacher, here's me right next to her. The class is over here doing classwork, bro. And like my other friend, he had to like take up the mantle of class clown, but the difference is the teacher liked him more than me, bro. And I was just like not like me, liked her more like favoritism. Like she was fine with his comedy more than mine. When I don't know, maybe it was the same comedy. I don't know. It's like, like 17 years, 16, 15 years ago, a long time ago. But bro, I remember that was the first time I ever had depression, bro. Like I went from always being happy, making jokes, interacting to like, and this makes me sad, like to this day, like, and it sounds crazy, but honestly, bro, that had a mental toll on me. Like, you don't realize it growing up or as a kid, but now that I look back on it, bro, that devastated me. That was the first time I ever was depressed because it wasn't just, oh, now he can't make jokes and stuff. It's like, no, like you segregated me from the rest of the class. I was sitting in a corner by myself every day. Like, I even became mute, bro. Like, I would not talk. As soon as I get in the class, like I used to be like the kid everybody you have fun with, like everybody would enjoy like just being around me to like eventually I was phased out, bro. Like during lunch, nobody would sit with me. Before we go into actual school, like the bus stop, drop everybody off, and like we wait to go inside the building, bro. Don't nobody want to hang out with me no more. Like nobody was messing with me, bro. And I would just sit there like quiet, bro, every day, just lay there on my desk, whatever, like not talk at all. The teacher would try and talk to me, try and make me feel better or something. Like, no, bro, I just would not talk, like, period, would not talk at all. And like, I guess she felt like she was happy because she was like, oh, he's finally not making jokes. But after about like a month or two of me not talking, and like she could tell I was depressed, she let me back into the group. But after she let me back, it was too late. The damage was done. I still wasn't really talking that much. Like, even my boy Dayton, he was like, yo, you're finally back. And I was just like, cause I don't want to go back. Like, you segregated me for 2 months, lady, and then you bring me back like it ain't nothing. Like, no, there's no coming back from that. And like throughout that whole year, I was just depressed, bro. Like, I was like sad. Like, and this was before, you know what suicide is and stuff like that. So I wasn't thinking about nothing like that, but I was just depressed. Like, I wasn't even happy, bro. I had lost all my friends because of that moment. Man, it was nuts. Sorry to take you guys on that long tirade and stuff like that, but it had to be done. Anyways, continue with the video.
I can't believe they just beat my ass like that, son. Fuck none of these niggas for real, bro. I'm at home getting beaten. None of these niggas care.
Nobody care.
Fuck none of these niggas.
Nope.
Yo, Sparky, like, you good, bro? Like, why you not saying nothing funny today, bro? Like,
yeah,
you everything good with you?
Yeah, bro. I just want to be left alone right now, bro. Like, I'm chilling. I'm trying to get my work done. I'm not trying to get in trouble again. Yo, Sparky, what's that shit you did yesterday? I'm like, that shit had me weak, bro.
Bro, who is this? Who is this random ass kid?
Bro, that's the same thing that got my game taken away, bro.
Damn.
I'm trying to get my game back, man. I be bored at home. Please, let me do my thing,
for man. Real shit. I remember my mom would take the game and she would hide it. It turned into because my mom would work during the daytime and stuff or she would work night shifts. So when I get home from school, I'm waiting for her to go to work. She go to work. I go in her room, look for the game. You know, I find it underneath the bed, whatever. And I think she realized I found it. Because I guess I didn't put it back in the same exact spot. So she moved it to the top of the closet. You know, I found it at the top of the closet. You know, one day she came home early from work and saw me playing the game, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God.
Woo! Man, let me do my work, man. Sparky, why you not done today?
Bro, hell no, bro. I'm dead.
You got your console taken away? You got in trouble?
Oh my God.
Facts.
Oh my
God. I can't even say it, bro. He just start shaking his head. My gosh. Oh my God, he's so bad. Oh my God.
Cheer up. Like, it was not that deep.
4 fucking seconds! It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off again! God damn it, I'm leaving. No, I can't handle it.
As you guys can see.
Hey, props to him for leaving though.
God damn it, I'm leaving. No,
Facts.
I can't handle it.
That's good. Props to him for leaving, bro.
Being the class clown.
That's better than blowing up and, fucking throwing the desk and trying to fight.
Is a full-time job. People rely on you. There's actually someone that told me before that I literally made their day by just being myself.
Damn.
And this student was one that wasn't always necessarily doing the best mentally. So honestly, that made me feel good. Now I can't stop.
Facts.
Being in this position, people really either love you or they hate you. If you were ugly growing up like me, chances are...
I was ugly. Well, they said I was ugly. I don't know. I'm sexy now, so...
most of them probably hated you. Which is crazy because so many girls pretended like they hated me, but they always looked to me in class to make the class interesting. Like,
that's back before, you know, the females wanted money and attention. Now they just want something to laugh with. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you make a girl laugh, you can get any girl.
Pick a role. Do you hate me or not? I remember I was transferring to this new school, and this was a different type of school from my old school, so everything that they did there worked a little bit differently.
Oh, okay.
We had to like pass our papers up to the person in front of us to get all the way to the front of the classroom so that we could give those papers to the teachers. So I passed my paper up to this girl, and she quite literally refuses to take my paper.
Why?
So I'm like, what's good with you? Why take my paper? And you know what this girl has the nerve to say to me?
What?
No, I don't like you. Do it yourself.
Damn, bro. Bro, what? I ain't never heard nothing like that before. That's a sick ass burn. She got you. I wouldn't let that happen to me personally.
Like me, and you're literally the first, and I cannot stress this enough, the first person to look at me whenever class gets boring. The first person to look at me whenever the teachers say, you know what, everyone needs to be quiet, so that I could make a joke, and the whole entire class could just start bursting out in tears. And this was a reoccurring thing too. This is honestly why I was not worried about females until like my last year of middle school. And even then,
I mean, I wasn't really, damn. When did I like females? Middle school? I mean, I like females, but in middle school I had like got my first like girlfriend. It was like a new girl, and she was digging me. And then like she wanted to be with me, and I didn't really know what to do. I was like, okay, like. And like all the cool kids, right? They're like, bro, she digging you, bro. Go to the back of the classroom, bro. Bro, you ain't gonna let her touch your meat while you in class, bro. You lame, bro. See, if that was my girl, bro, I was like, I mean, I don't know. Like, you know, kids are weird.
That wasn't even because of something that I wanted to deal with. That's just the first time a girl ever admitted that she liked me. Do you know how groundbreaking that is? When your objective is nothing more than to watch anime, watch movies, play games, and when it's time for school, just
make
be
jokes
yourself and make people laugh. It's like the second coming of Christ. It's just something that doesn't happen. Teachers are either gonna love or hate you.
Facts.
Now, there's always gonna be that teacher that's low-key cool with all the bad kids, even though she yells at them from time to time.
The ISS teacher, bruh, the ISS teacher be acting like, oh man, stop talking this and that. Well, some of them are really like that, but as soon as like the other teacher leave or the administrator leave, hey man, go ahead, y'all can play on your phones, whatever, just stay quiet.
I gotta say, I love that teacher. I'm still cool with my 4th grade teacher because she was one of those teachers. Because
that's good.
Even beyond just classroom antics, she took the time to get to know all her students, good or bad, made us feel good, and like she'd even invite us upstairs for lunch. Like, how cool is that?
That's dope.
That's amazing. Shout out to you, Miss C. Then you got the other teachers. Mind you, these teachers may or may not care about some of their students, but one thing is very consistent with all of them. They mainly there.
I never understood that, bro. You a teacher and you don't like teaching? Why'd you become a teacher? I don't understand.
That they could get that paycheck. So
there ain't no money in it.
Whether that be a student, a roach,
who is that,
or a banana peel on the floor, makes that paycheck any harder than it needed to be, then you guys already know that issue was getting dealt with.
Bruh.
Get out. I'm calling your mom, and I'm calling your dad, and you got detention next week,
and
you get a 12-day suspension, and I don't want
12 days. Oh, bro, you failed.
to see you on the end of the year trip.
You can't catch up.
Damn.
Damn.
It's January. The end of the year trip. Speaking of end of the year trips, as a class clown, you're probably gonna miss out on a lot of fun things.
I didn't.
I didn't get to go on any of the end of the
Actually,
year
yeah,
trips.
I did miss out on some.
They tried to make it,
but that's because they wanted you to pay for it. They'd be like, yeah, we're gonna have this trip to the zoo, but you gotta get your parent to get you $40. It's like, bro, my mama ain't give me that shit.
because of my behavior.
Hell no. $40
just because none of the teachers messed.
$40 in 2005? Hell no.
How do I know that? Because one of my friends is literally just as bad as me, and he got to go on the trip. Come to find out later, she actually made a deal with the guy saying, hey, I actually really want you to come along for this trip, so I'm willing to make something work. Why couldn't someone do that for me? That was unforgivable. I will never forgive that teacher. And if I see her on the streets, I'm gonna actually...
It's on site!
Because
okay.
I'm not like that, but
Facts.
I'm gonna give her a mean mug. And a mean mug, too.
Okay.
Between the plea deals, the pressure, and the physical pain that you have
plea
to go
deals,
through being the class clown, honestly, this last one has to be the best representation of why being the class clown is a full-time job. You lose a lot of time in detention, time that you can't play your games or go on your phone because you got in trouble the previous day. Just so much.
Or the previous week, like, goddamn. Bro, one time I was grounded so long, my mom forgot I was grounded. Bro, she hid the PlayStation 2. I finally asked her about it like 5 months later. She was like, oh, I totally forgot where I put it. I'm like, what?
Dedication goes into it.
I did find it later.
And what do you get in return for all of this? The class clown title in the yearbook?
Oh, that's a thing? I don't even remember what I had in my yearbook.
Even then, you might not even get that.
Facts.
Now, after hearing all of that,
fun flag, I got class clown in my 5th grade yearbook. Truly one of my greatest accomplishments stamp.
I'm sure you guys are inclined to ask.
You got recognized.
Was it worth it? And my honest answer is
it's okay.
Yes and no.
Yeah, it's okay.
I believe that your actions should align with what you want in life. So if you're getting kicked out of class and you want to step into a field that requires good grades, you got to get it together. But me personally, I don't...
Bro, at that point in time, don't nobody really know what they want to do, bro. Like, I always said I wanted to be a police officer because my mom was a police officer. And then I turned out I didn't even want to do that. And now I don't even really like police nowadays. I think they're all right. Like, the job itself is cool. It's fine, police officer. But the people in the uniform, it's like, nah, they could suck a big fat one.
Regret it because it made me who I am today. And I wouldn't change that for the world personally. And growing up, I always knew that I just like to make people feel good, whether that be through making them laugh or just giving people good advice. Through being the class clown, I learned very early on that some people are just gonna hate you.
Facts.
And if I wasn't the class clown growing up, I probably wouldn't figure out the best way to do that now. In fact, I'd probably look for people's validation, but I didn't. And I feel like that's the true test.
I think we still, seek some type of validation, I mean, we will see. At the end of this video, if you tell people to subscribe or like the video, it's not validation. But, I mean, it turns into validation. You get enough likes and enough subscribers. I'm just saying. We'll see what you say at the end of the video.
Admit to who I really was. And here I am now. I mean, not the greatest, but not the worst either.
As long as you're not the worst, you're good.
By the way,
wait, what do you say?
But not the worst either. I'm pretty proud of who I became.
Oh, that's good. Be proud of who you are.
By the way, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Very surreal.
Good work.
God damn, it's actually pretty crazy that all this is happening so fast. But I genuinely appreciate you guys once again, like from the bottom of my heart. I don't want to give y'all a speech every milestone because I feel like that's gonna wear thin very soon. But
it's gonna get old. But hey, do what you got to.
Definitely a milestone that I did not see coming, especially so fast. So thank you guys so much. Sparky out.
Hey, he didn't say it. Okay, well, shit. He sounded like he legit. He didn't ask for no like. He didn't ask for no subscribers. He just shouted 2002. Out people he already got. Whoever already subscribed. So hey, shout out to you. I gotta go back and hit the like button. I don't know what that fucking video said. Yeah, good shit, Sparky. Sparky's thoughts. Sparky's thoughts. Swag.